I love the NBA draft, the endless possibilities. I mean, if you call the right name on draft day, you can change your team's future forever. Let's take a look at some of the best picks we've ever seen in the NBA, starting off with Steve Nash, who was taken 15th overall in 1996. Two-time MVP, and he changed the entire game. The 7 seconds or less Suns revolutionized the NBA, changed the way we're playing basketball right now today. Steve Nash getting him at the 15th pick. What a steal. Staying with the point guard position, Tony Parker with the San Antonio Spurs picked 28th in 2001. Multi-time champion. This was a time when European players, there were still questions about whether or not they could come over and find success in the NBA. The Spurs get a major steal at 28th with Parker. Wound up being part of their big three with another guy we're going to talk about in just a moment, and the big fun, Tim Duncan. Speaking of those Spurs, Manu Ginobili doesn't get much better of a pick than this. The Spurs absolutely stole Ginobili, 57th in 1999. Ginobili, the ultimate team-first guy, even coming off the bench despite being one of the best players in the NBA, whatever it would take to help his team win. Getting a guy like Manu Ginobili with the 57th pick is absolutely unbelievable.
Ever heard of the Sleeper app? Well, here's a little secret. It's more than just a platform for season-long fantasy leagues. This year, millions of users enjoyed playing fantasy sports on Sleeper. But the app offers so much more. There's live stats, real-time updates, and visualization on all stats. There's a news feed where you can get lightning-fast updates on your favorite players and teams. And a real-time chat where you can engage with other users about individual plays and performances during the NFL and NBA seasons. So download the #1 sports app and experience it yourself today. And when you do, use promo code Bulletin and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states. Check out Sleeper today.
Sticking with foreign-born players, we would be remiss, of course, if we didn't mention Nikola Jokic, maybe the greatest draft pick of all time, and his playing days are nowhere close to being done. Jokic grabbed in the second round with the 41st pick in 2014. Infamously, his pick was announced during a Taco Bell commercial. That's how far into the draft it was. Nikola Jokic, nobody saw this coming, a 3-time MVP and counting. Not only did Jokic give the Nuggets an MVP player in the second round, which is just about unheard of, but he also helped them break their title drought. Probably the greatest pick we've ever seen. But that's not the end. Oh, no. Nikola Jokic may be the greatest value, getting him with the 41st pick in the NBA draft, but we can't leave out the GOAT, Michael Jordan, taken 3rd overall in 1984. I know, 3rd overall, that's still high draft capital, but if you're getting probably the greatest player of all time at anything other than #1, it is an absolute steal. The Bulls get Jordan in 84 with the 3rd overall pick, changing the Bulls and the basketball world forever. You know, another one that I absolutely love when I look at the best draft picks we've ever seen, and maybe I'm a little biased here, but it's Kobe Bryant with the 13th overall selection in the 1996 NBA draft, made by the Charlotte Hornets, then traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe, what a steal.
To watch Magic Johnson bring the ball up the court, and I used to envision myself, in the hallways at the house, knocking down lamps and, creating all kinds of chaos in the house, and thinking that I'm Magic Johnson. And it's just like a dream come true.
With the 13th pick, this was during a time when taking a player out of high school was not a normal thing, particularly a guard. And so the Lakers, in trading Vlade Divac, a starting caliber center in the NBA, for an unproven high school player, it was a big gamble, but they knew he was a very special talent. And looking back, to get him with the 13th pick is absolutely absurd. One of the greatest players we have ever seen lace them up. Kobe Bryant with the 13th pick in 1996. Insane value there. Speaking of crazy value, how about the Bucks getting Giannis Antetokounmpo with the 15th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, seen as a project, later became a league MVP, an NBA champion, and certainly an absolutely incredible player. A steal at 15 in that draft. Let's throw in Steph Curry, the 7th pick in the 2009 draft for the Golden State Warriors. Curry, like Giannis, still playing right now, but already has the title, and justifiably so, as the greatest shooter of all time. You know that's insane value if you're getting a best of all time at anything with the 7th pick in the NBA draft. But let's finish things up with a duo. Back-to-back years, absolute home run selections by the Utah Jazz. You know what I'm talking about. Stockton to Malone. The combo, the pick and roll specialist. John Stockton gets picked 16th overall in 1984, followed up the next season by Karl Malone, 13th overall in 1985. That pairing took the Jazz to new levels, and to get 2 picks in back-to-back years with Hall of Fame talent found outside the top 10 is absolutely incredible for the Utah Jazz. As I said to start things off, the NBA draft provides so many endless possibilities. You just never know where the next star is going to come from. So, what's your favorite pick by your NBA team? Let me know in the comments section. And don't forget, subscribe right here to the channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications as well. Till next time, see ya and stay safe.